In the 1950s, I was a United Nations soldier stationed during the Korean conflict. My father was proud, and I hoped to bring peace to the world. But little did we know that 10 to 15% of us would die not in war, but of another evil. And I was one of them. It all started with a simple cough that quickly escalated into an inflammation of the eyes, blurred vision, rashes, and my face flushing. This all developed into acute kidney failure, low blood pressure, vascular leakage, and acute shock. And then I died. My father received the news, but he could only grieve my death from afar due to the unknown cause of death. He demanded answers, but the doctor couldn't find the source. But they suspected rodents had a role in my death. Only 2 decades later, in 1978, a prominent virologist from the Republic of Korea, Ho Wang-Lee, isolated the virus in a tiny field mouse trapped near the Hantaan River. It answered the unknown disease that killed me, hemorrhagic fever with renal syndrome, caused by the Hantaan virus. The Hantaan virus is one of the many species found in the genus Hantavirus. Generally, the viruses have single-stranded RNA, are spherical in shape, and 80 to 120 nanometers in size. The species causing HFRS are known as the Old World Hantavirus. 20 years later, in 1993, in the four corners of the US, a perfectly healthy man died of respiratory issues. He showed signs of muscle aches, vomiting, diarrhea, and in 4 to 10 days later, coughing, dyspnea, and his lungs were filled with fluid. He was then diagnosed with a new hantavirus disease, which was called Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. One of the many causative agents of HBS included the Penombre hantavirus. Thus, any hantaviruses causing HBS is dubbed as the New World Hantavirus. Both of these diseases, HFRS and HBS, can cause fever, abdominal pain, chills, and nausea. Transmission occurs primarily by inhaling aerosols and direct contact of contaminated rodent excretion. Since there's no effective treatment or vaccine, a rodent eradication program should be conducted. Research on places should be done before traveling. Avoid places infested with rodents and always remember to practice good hygiene. Hope you guys paid attention and wrote some notes at least, because we're starting our games right now.